Today's brand is Superfeet. They sell premium orthotic insoles direct to consumer and through REI, DSW, Foot Locker, Amazon, and more than 10,000 specialty retailers. Hero products include the all-purpose support high arch and the Run Pacer. Pricing runs between $44.99 and $69.99. And the thing that makes them the only one doing what they do? In 1977, two doctors of podiatric medicine, Chris Smith and Dennis Brown, got tired of watching patients pay for custom orthotics they could not afford. So they designed a mass-producible insole that uses shape to align the foot, not gel to cushion it. 48 years later, they have sold more than 60 million pairs. Every single insole carries a 90-day comfort guarantee. Estimated $80 to $120 million in annual revenue.
I'm about to build one from the arch up, live on screen, using Perplexity for research, ChatGPT for copy, Claude for code, and Klaviyo to deploy it. 4 AI tools, 1 email. And by the time we're done, you'll have every single step you need to do the exact same thing. Link in the description. Think of it like packing for a road trip. Perplexity loads the trunk. Deep research into who's buying a $60 insole when Dr. Scholl's sells gel inserts at the drugstore for $15. That foundation supports ChatGPT, which builds the root, the actual words that speak to his frustration with plantar fasciitis flaring at mile 5, and his suspicion that most drugstore insoles are just marketing on top of squishy gel. Claude takes that route and optimizes the drive, turning copy into code that renders flawlessly whether he opens it on his phone after a long run or his laptop between showings. And Klaviyo delivers the packed car to his driveway at the exact moment his current insoles have gone flat. Skip the trunk and the whole trip falls apart. But when you pack in order, each tool amplifies the next. You're about to see the difference in real time. Step 1. Research. And this is where most people sabotage themselves before they type a single word of copy. They skip this step. Then they wonder why nothing lands. Those two failures are connected. I'm feeding Perplexity a very specific prompt, not tell me about Superfeet. That returns a product page summary. I'm going deep, direct-to-consumer model. What makes someone trust a $60 insole when Dr. Scholl's sells gel inserts for $15? Why a buyer picks Superfeet over Sole or Powerstep or Curex every single time? How shape aligns, gel just squishes is the line that rewrites the entire purchase decision in this category. And most importantly, build me a complete persona, not people with foot pain, the Superfeet customer. And watch what's coming back. He's 38 to 52, suburban NYC or Chicago or Dallas or Atlanta, commercial real estate broker, financial advisor or engineering manager, household income $140,000 to $250,000, runs 30 miles per week and is on his feet 8 to 10 hours a day at work. And the insight that changes everything. He doesn't see himself as an insole shopper. He sees himself as someone who refuses to lose miles to his plantar fascia. One sentence and it rewrites the entire email. Pain points, buying triggers, objections, brand voice. The morning where the first step out of bed hurts his heel. The frustration that Dr. Scholl's gel inserts squish but do not actually support. The quote from his podiatrist that custom orthotics are $450 plus a 3-week fitting process. The disappointment that his arch collapses inward around mile 5 of every long run. You can see all of this on screen. Every single piece feeds directly into what comes next. Which brings us to ChatGPT. Everything Perplexity built, the persona, the runner who works on his feet identity, the objections about fit and break-in, goes straight in. And I'm not asking for generic copy. I'm telling ChatGPT exactly who this email is for, what he's afraid of, and what he needs to hear to finally hit add to cart. And look at what comes out. A subject line that doesn't beg, it names the credentials. A preview line that distinguishes shape from gel because the distinction is the story. A body that opens with the one thing he has never actually been told by an insole brand, that two podiatrists started this in 1977 because their patients were being priced out. Then 3 products, not a catalog, not a sale, just the 3 things that prove the promise. The all-purpose high arch for daily wear, the Run Pacer for marathon training, the pressure relief for the plantar fasciitis. One call to action, one direction, one story. Now Claude takes everything ChatGPT wrote and turns it into production code. Not a template he's seen before, a custom-built HTML email, table-based layout, inline styles, MSO conditionals for Outlook, responsive at 600 pixels, base 64 embedded product images, dark mode prevention, Klaviyo merge tags wired in. The kind of build a $15,000 agency charges 3 weeks for. Watch the code stream down the right side of the screen. Watch the build log on the left. Medical navy, warm ivory, marigold amber. Colors pulled straight from a podiatry clinic in Ferndale, Washington on a Tuesday morning. A word mark that whispers instead of shouts. Hero type in a clean humanist sans with clinical weight. A product grid that shows the insole profile and the arch alignment together.
every single element chosen because the persona told me exactly what he responds to. Not what converts in some general dataset, what converts for HIM. A table-based layout that holds together in Outlook's word engine. Inline styles that survive Gmail stripping, every single one of them on the way in. Responsive breakpoints that stack cleanly on his phone while he's still lacing up. Cross-client verified. Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, Yahoo. One prompt, one pass, built in under 60 seconds. Now the email deploys through Klaviyo. 4 clicks. Upload HTML, set the audience, schedule the send, done. A template that renders identically across every major email client on the planet. No last-minute layout surprise. No mystery rendering in Outlook. No images that fail to load on dark mode. And here's the final product. The email he opens on a Sunday morning before his long run. Hero headline, 3 stats that prove the claim. 3 product photos that prove the engineering. A welcome offer tucked in after the products, because by the time he reaches that line, he has already pictured his Monday long run without the plantar flare, his Wednesday showings without the 4 p.m. heel ache, his Saturday race without the arch collapse. One button, one action. He either clicks or he doesn't. And the entire email was engineered to make him click. The offer doesn't show up first, it shows up after the products. Because every welcome email that leads with a discount teaches the customer that the brand only matters when it's cheap. Superfeet isn't cheap, he knows that. He's willing to pay for shape-based alignment and 48 years of podiatric research. The offer is the nudge, not the reason. And if you're not in orthotic insoles, once you see how this works for one niche, you'll know exactly how to adapt it to yours. I'll see you in the next one.